Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wandering Sea Squatch. I decided that I'm going to be filming a week in my life so we can get a layout of some of the big jobs and chores I do on a weekly basis. Not every day or week is exactly the same, but this will get the general idea across. Today is Saturday, baking day. However, since the day before we got a lot of rain, I have plans on using that rainwater later in the day. I wake up early before the rest of my family. I like to have some moments of peace and quiet to myself before the day gets busy. What I do each day varies a bit, but today I decided to write a journal entry and add some more embroidery to Rebecca's pinafore while enjoying a hot cup of tea.
Whoa, we got a lot of them in the nest. Oh, what is that, Mama?
Butter.
Butter?
For breakfast, we are having fluffy buttermilk pancakes with blueberries picked in our forest and topped with butter that I churned and pressed myself with a little help. The eggs came from our chickens, and all the toppings came from our yard or were homemade with some work. I find a sense of satisfaction in being able to look at a meal made from scratch and think to myself, most of this I made myself, or came from something that I have, such as the blueberries or the eggs.
You want to wash your underwear?
After breakfast, the children and I washed some blankets and laundry in the rainwater and hung them up to dry. It's not laundry day, but since we were blessed with so much rainwater from Tropical Storm Elsa, it seemed a waste not to use it. Richard also used water to wash the outside of the RV.
But you need a sheet, though. No. That's how you wanted to get outside.
Once everything is hung up to dry, I went back inside to do some baking. There is a channel that is much larger than mine called Hand in Harvest, and they have inspired me lately to try and make some bread differently than I normally do.
That's so. Because she wants to be outside.
What is Doctor doing?
I also made some biscuits and cookies for easy snacking.
You little cookies, delicious and sweet. You like cookies and I like cookies and I love cookies too. That's a cooking song.
This is how my loaf of bread turned out. It may look a little funny, but it still tasted good.
Cuddles. Are you happy, baby boy? Do you love me? There's a big smile.
What's the last thing you baked recently? Do you have a baking day? Let me know down in the comments. And again, feel free to ask me any questions. Thanks again to my one and only loyal Patreon, Rain, for having faith in us. Thank you for watching, and remember to slow down and enjoy each moment.
No, it's not cookie dough.
biscuits of homemade butter and some honey. Thank you. No, I need to keep I essentially need to overbeat it. Who wants to taste a little bit of whipped cream?
Me.